RHOC Emily Simpson reveals traumatizing miscarriage. Rug Obate, Mauricio Umansky facing terrifying family situation. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Real Housewives of Orange County star Emily Simpson is now speaking out about a traumatizing miscarriage she went through. It turns out that Emily actually lost twins. This isn't easy when it happens to anyone, and Emily is now sharing her story. Emily Simpson shares her miscarriage story. This past week, Emily was on Sheena Shay's Shenanigans podcast and opened up about a hard time in her life. Emily shared a story that happened 15 years ago, but this isn't something that her fans knew about her already. It had to be hard to open up. Here is what Emily Simpson revealed. When my husband, Shane, and I first got married 15 years ago, we started trying to have kids pretty early because I was 32 at the time, Emily shared. I remember at 32 thinking, like, my clock is ticking. I had multiple miscarriages. I don't even know how many at this point. I think it was like 5 or 6 or something. Just one after another after another. It got to the point where I did in vitro. The Real Housewives of Orange County reality star went on to elaborate on what happened to her on that scary day 15 years ago. I'll never forget, I was at Costco and I was pregnant with twins, a boy and a girl. I was 4 months along and I remember saying to Shane, I don't feel right. Something feels wrong. Right when I said that, my water broke just all over the aisle. Of course, you know when you're only 4 months pregnant and your water breaks, something is wrong. Emily had to be rushed to the hospital, and instead of giving birth to 2 beautiful babies, she lost them both in a miscarriage. She actually went into labor and had to have the babies, but knew they wouldn't survive because she wasn't far enough along. Emily was living in Utah at the time. Emily didn't want to go through this again, and instead of getting pregnant again, her sister Sarah Moffat actually carried her children for her as a surrogate. Shane and Emily now have 3 beautiful children. RHOBH, Mauricio Umansky facing terrifying family situation. RHOBate house husband. Mauricio Umansky is facing a terrifying family situation. He already is estranged from his wife, Kyle Richards, and now he has to deal with another awful issue. So, what is happening, and is there some way to fix it? Mauricio Umansky facing terrifying family situation. The last year has been a disastrous time for Mauricio Umansky. He and his wife, RHOBHOG, Kyle Richards, had a very public separation. They were married for nearly 30 years, but eventually drifted apart. He still was very social, working on his real estate business and into living a party lifestyle. Yet, Kyle was more into settling down. She had stopped drinking and was very into her fitness journey. Furthermore, she was hanging out a lot with country singer Morgan Wade, and rumors were being spread that they were romantically linked. Mauricio was living his best life, even joining DWTS. He has since started dating Nikita Khan, and they are traveling and showing a lot of PDA. This will be touched on in season 14 of RHOBH, and admittedly been hard for Kyle. Luckily, she has her sister, Kathy Hilton, to lean on and comfort her while she struggles. Unfortunately, Mauricio could likely use Kyle during this time, as he and his family are in a battle right now. His father, Eduardo's girlfriend, Simon, was allegedly controlling him. Therefore, Mauricio and his sister, Sharon, filed to be Eduardo's conservators, is unable to resist undue influence and fraud, and has been taken advantage of by his girlfriend. Over the course of the past 18 months, and have discovered that she has taken, secreted, and appropriated more than $260,000 from through undue influence, whether physical or emotional and or fraud. According to In Touch Weekly, Simon claimed that she and Eduardo, 81, had been together for 17 years. He was allegedly going to propose a few years back, but was swayed by Sharon not to. Sharon believed Simon began dating Eduardo later in his life so she could get whatever he had. Now, the brother and sister duo are filing a restraining order against Simon, so it has clearly taken a turn. Mauricio Umansky was in the real estate business with his father, who is still close with his mother, Estella. They have been featured on RHOBH and supported him on DWTS. Now, what precipitated the restraining order? It was brought on by Mauricio's sister, Sharon, after she alleged that Simon bit her and pulled her hair. She shared an incident after dropping off Eduardo. She immediately started verbally attacking me and saying that I don't have a right to visit my father. I took out my phone to record her because I am tired of the verbal abuse when she reached for my phone and yanked it out of my hand. As I was trying to get it back, she grabbed my right arm and bit me. Sharon wants Simon 100 yards away from her, but Simon claims Sharon tried to hurt her as well. The siblings are not happy with the isolation attempt and want to protect their father. A restraining order will also be attempted on behalf of Eduardo against Simon. Do you think that Mauricio and Sharon have a case, and why do you think they waited so long? Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.